All right, this is my third video. This one is covering chapter 10. Previously, I did chapter 8 and chapter 13. Now I'm chapter 10. And this is the quiz. 20 questions, same as before. I always lay out the rules in the beginning. This is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to kind of go through all the questions, sometimes with brief commentary as to why the answer is the answer. You can use this as you please. You can either watch it quickly for all the answers, or you can use it for review purposes to watch, in preparation of an exam. If you want all the answers, you can just put it on 2x speed and just rack them up. Either way, let me begin. The blank is a law passed in 1914. Yeah, this is the Federal Trade Commission Act. Just think anytime you see 1914, just cut to the chase. FTC. Next. Which of the following is true of gray markets? And they differ from black markets, by the way. Gray market goods can be a boon for customers. The prices that consumers consider reasonable and fair for a product are termed reference prices. You want a reference to what a price should be, assuming it's fair, which it blank involves constantly updating prices to reflect changes in supply, demand, or market conditions. That's dynamic pricing. Just think of it, it's that dynamic of the constantly changing supply and demand and market conditions. Wherever all of those factors lay, there's always an equilibrium, and sometimes that equilibrium changes. That's the dynamic of all the moving parts. The objective of strategic pricing is to generate profit. So that's profitability. Frozen Yummy is an ice cream manufacturer. Its marketing strategy from the month of November to February is buy one, get one free. Now, when they start throwing months at you and ask you a question regarding what the strategy is, it's most likely going to be seasonal. In this case, it is seasonal. The marketer of Santé, a health drink, have decided to sell a combination of package of 3 flavors. Once they say combination and you're in this chapter, it's most likely gonna be price bundling for whatever they ask you. I'm just trying to give you shortcuts to finding the answers. Just beware for a curveball question. The marketers of Analog Inc. have priced a few of their products at $25.99, $29.99, $34.99. Right there, you can assume they're going to ask you about their strategy. If it's odd pricing or even pricing, this is odd pricing. Even pricing is when it's flat. It would be $26, $30, and $35. Instead, it's $99. That's how you know it's odd. Next question. Blank is a pricing strategy that involves pricing a product higher than competitors to signal that it is of higher quality. That's prestige pricing for people who have more disposable income and they're not necessarily worried about the affordability. They are looking for value. They're looking to get something that's better than yours, so to speak. Which of the following calculations can correctly determine the profits of a firm? This is just some basic algebra. You just have the units sold multiplied by the price. You get the answer, and then you subtract the costs. Profits equals units sold times price, right over here, minus cost. Next. Which of the following is true of markup pricing? I know that's not effective in generating profit or maximizing profit, I should say. It is not very effective in maximizing profit. There it is. Which of the following is true of predatory pricing? Well, predatory pricing is when you're a company in a market, a competitor joins that market or competes in that market, you set your prices low to force them to set their prices low. And when they can't survive, they drop out. Then you raise the prices back up. And this is a monopolistic tendency. So, right here, it is considered an attempt to create a monopoly. Carla, the marketing manager at Regal Inc., is in the process of setting prices. She is finished analyzing the competitive price environment. According to the price setting process, what should be Carla's immediate next step? Well, after you analyze the competitive price environment, you set the price. Over here, the answer is you choose the price. Blank are taxes on imports and exports, tariffs. It's been in the recent news cycle regarding President Trump. Which of the following best describes the term black market? Just look for something connected to illegality. Right here, legal. It refers to the illegal buying and selling of products outside of a sanctioned channel. If you're confused as to what sanctioned means, that just means permitted, although it could also be used as punitive measures. Which of the following is the first step in the price setting process? Well, when you want to set a price, you want to know what your objective is. So that the answer would be the price objective, defining the price objective. High Tea, a retail store, claims to sell a pack of 20 tea bags at a discounted rate of $20 from an advertised original price of $40. The original price was verified by regulators to be $25. The pricing strategy applied by High Tea is an example of deceptive pricing. Which of the following is one of the most important strategic decisions a firm faces because it reflects the value the product delivers to consumers as well as the value it captures for the firm? Price. Price is the only one who has that dual nature. Where is it? Right here, price. Because the rest incur costs. Price is the only one that kind of generates revenue. Arguably one of the most important ones, probably after product. Which of the following is true regarding the influence of technology on pricing? Mobile applications can be used to direct users to online sites to complete a purchase. That's the answer. That's the correct answer. The reason why it took me so long is because it seems like it's this one because technology has helped shift the balance of power. Oh, okay, I see. It's from customers to companies. No, it's actually to customers from companies. There's a curveball. This one's a little red herring. This is the answer right here. I could see something like that being asked on the exam. Be careful for those kind of questions. Isabella's landlord has included a clause in the rental contract that makes it possible for him to increase Isabella's monthly rent taxes. Just from there, you can see that the clause is to increase her monthly rent. So that would be an escalation of price. Over here, there's a escalator clause. Be careful for elevator clause. That's a stupid answer, but they want to mix you up some more kind of curveballs. All right, and that's it. Submit 100. And that's how you know all of my questions are right and this is credible. You can study off of this. You can do as you please with this. And that's it. All right, take care. Hope you pass.